Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am KC and this is KC's Joy, where I make videos about dolly things and miniature things that bring me joy. So this video has been delayed for a while. I've had this box sitting here and I opened it, but I never opened it and put it away, so I figured, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my shelf, so I might as well share it with y'all. So this is a unboxing video, but I don't think I'm gonna take her out the box. I think I am going to leave her in the box. Yeah, I think. I always change my mind, one way or the other. But let me show you who I am referring to, so that you will know. Here she is, Miss Ida B. Wells. I got her one of my daughters. Did she buy this one? I want to say one of my daughters brought me this doll as a gift. Yeah. So, which is interesting because one of my daughters is the one that I've mentioned before that has brought me dolls before. She's into the Sims, and if you know about the Sims, is where you create humans. And she was like, "Mom, I play with dolls too. I just play with electronic dolls because in the game you're creating your human and telling them how to live and kids and stuff like that, which is what I do on Instagram with most of my dolls is there's whole storylines and characters and names and all of that stuff with my dolls. So she's like, oh, we do the same thing, except for you do it with dolls and on Instagram, and I do it in my Sims game, which is funny because she's been doing that since when Sims came out and she was younger. She had Sims. We would buy her the game, like the actual game. I guess Sims used to be actual game, and now she does it online. So I don't know when that shifts because I was never into Sims. I think I tried it maybe one time and I was just like, nope, this ain't for me. But yeah, so she kind of gets me where I play with the dolls and take pictures, and she follows my storyline. Both of my daughters actually, my two older daughters, they follow my storyline. They like stuff and things like that. So and then the one that does Sims, she's like, okay, Mom, when you going to get to the next thing? I need to know what happened with them. So it's really interesting. So you should follow me on Instagram so you can see what she's like. Could you go on with the story, please? But yeah, so okay, getting back to Ida. All right, so it is a beautiful day outside, and so the light is coming in, and so that's what you're gonna see. The window is right there. The light is coming in. We've been through this before, but this really is a nice day. So I hope it's a nice day where y'all are, and I hope you're getting out to enjoy this nice day. I went out earlier, and I came back in, and I keep thinking I should go out again, but I really don't because I'm so tired. It's been a long weekend, and I'm really tired. But it's a really nice day. I hope it's a nice day where you are. And if it is, please go out and enjoy it. Today, to me, is a real, true spring day where it's not too hot, not too cold. I can just go out in my hoodie because that's what I did earlier. I just had on my hoodie. And I went outside and it just felt nice and cool. And it was nice. So I hope y'all get out and enjoy the day if it's a nice spring day where you are. Okay, again, getting back to Ida. So here she is, here's Ida B. Wells, and I'm sure a lot of people have done videos on her already, and yeah. So I really do. I like the box. I love the box. This is like to me. I feel like this is one of her most famous pictures. Ida B. Wells, journalist, activist, suffrage. The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them. Ida B. Wells. And then, they have, okay, maybe you don't. So I'm going to go ahead and read it, because why not? Barbie recognizes all female role models. The Inspiring Women series pays tribute to incredible heroines of their time, courageous women who took risks, changed rules, paved the way for generations of girls to dream bigger than ever before. Born into slavery 3 years before slavery ended in 1865, Ida B. Wells would later become a formidable activist for civil rights and women's suffrage. She started her career as a teacher and I don't know how to pronounce this word. Segued into journalism, where she gained national prominence. In her late 20s, she became both editor and co-owner of the Memphis Free Speech newspaper. She courageously exposed inequities and cruelties that black people faced. She co-founded the National Association of Colored Women's Club in 1896 and the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP as it's known now, in 1909 to collectively fight for freedom, justice, and equal opportunity. Ida B. Wells spent almost 50 years bravely challenging the status quo and has inspired generations of activists after her. Girls need more role models like Ida B. Wells because imagining they can be anything is just the beginning. Actually seeing that they can makes all the difference. They really should have put a comma behind that. Actually saying that they can makes all the difference. They should have put a comma behind can. Can account for grammar. But it's beautiful. So I do like the newspaper right there. I love the dress. I like the shoes. If I get another one, then I will open the other one to use the other one as a doll, possibly. This one is I'm probably going to keep in box. However, I did see a very interesting thing. Like, I really like this background too. I like this whole background. I saw My Froggy Stuff. She did a very interesting thing with her boxes where she kind of created a museum type of thing. Now, I wouldn't mind doing that because now I have Ida B. Wells, I have Ella Fitzgerald, that's what I'm staring at over there, and I have Maya Angelou. I did not get the other two because why didn't I get the other two? I did not get the other one. I really honestly only get the ones that I feel a connection to. And I feel a connection to the three that I got. So yeah, that's why I didn't get the other ones. The other ones. And then also I was thinking if I open the box and use the dolls, the other ones I would not use those dolls. And so it would be no point in me having them if I'm not going to use this doll. Like this doll, it's a possibility that I may open this box and use her as a character, not Ida B. Wells. The same thing goes for Maya, even though I did open Maya, but I put her back in and I've never actually used her as a character. I've used her dress and I've used her dress and then I put her dress back on her and put her back in the box, so she is on my doll stand. And Ella Fitzgerald. Ella Fitzgerald I think I told y'all this in a video a long time ago. I did a video on Ella Fitzgerald. When I got her, she was on sale. I think maybe she was on sale for like $11 or something like that. So I had bought 2 or 3 of her. One is in box. One I used for Crystal Lee's body. And the other one, I don't know. Maybe I used her for another body donor. Or maybe I only had two. Yeah, maybe I only had two. But I'm sure if you go through my past videos, you'll see whether or not I had two. So I'm going to put her on the shelf. And I think I'll show y'all the beginnings of my shelf. So so y'all can look at where I do most of my pictures for Instagrams. Just to give you maybe a little bit behind the scenes. And there's one doll that, here we go. Sorry, Ida. There's one doll I did a whole unboxing for. I set up the camera and everything. I did the unboxing. I was so excited. It was my real first reactions and everything. Went to look at the video, nothing. Apparently, when I set up, it was a new setup. It wasn't like this. When I set up the new setup and put the camera on there, the record button didn't hit. So there was nothing there. And I was like, it was all my real reactions. I was like, okay, I can't fake that real reaction. So I didn't re-record it. But now I can show you, since I'm going to show you my setup. So I can go ahead and show you. You won't get my real reaction and I'll be behind the scenes. You'll see me just pointing. I'm behind the scenes. But at least you'll see the beautiful doll that I'm so excited and I'm so proud to have in my collection. So, one moment. So I decided not to try to clean up and all that. All I did was put Ida in her space. And there she is, Ida, Maya Angelou, and Ella Fitzgerald. And you can't really see Maya, so I'll zoom in for you. There's Maya, and these are the dolls that are in rotation that's in my stories. Those are the most used characters. That character is new though. And you can see her, I just got her, so I'm waiting to get her body. And then down here, there's another doll in there. And we'll do an unboxing of that doll another time. This guy, I just got, oh, you saw that I just got him. And there's Devin. And if you follow me on Instagram, you recognize the arcade game and the pool table that was in some of my pictures. And here I have doll clothes and shoes and things like that. That was for, this binder is my Haggadah. We just completed Passover. So my Haggadah and some matzah recipes are in there. This bin down here has, furniture. That's furniture down there. So let me show you the doll that I said I did a whole, and that's the old Chris. But the doll, so here's my collection of the African dolls, the African princess dolls. And again, I'm trying to angle it for the glare. But I have Ghana. Chris, can you move? Okay, so Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria. And as far as I know, those were the only ones that came out. And then if you go all the way up, because I set her up on a pedestal, it's Tiana. Yes, I got Tiana. She was, sorry, my finger. Okay. She was rather expensive. More than I've paid for, let me unplug. Okay. More than I've paid for other dolls, but she is beautiful. She is. So she is at the top of my collection. She's still in box. I'm not taking her out the box. That front piece can come off. If I ever get a glass case, I will definitely take that front piece off. But she's sitting, this is the show box. And this is the box that it came in, but it's turned backwards. So you can see the designer's, so I can see the designer's face. And here's a closer view of Tiana in all her glory. Alright, so if we keep going, right here is, as you can see, these are the dolls I work with a lot, so I change their clothes a lot and they're just there. That's a printer that don't work, so we don't pay attention to that. So these are my working dolls. Here's Chris and Lynette and Mohi. Um, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw Chris and Lynette talking here, and that is their setup right there. And Mohi, I brought him down to use as, I'm about to craft another room. I think I'm making Chris an actual room that's just hers. So I wanted to see how tall Mohi was so I could do some accurate measurements, because as you can see, his room is kind of short for him. But this room, which is the kitchen, this is the outside wall of the kitchen, is really tall. And when I take pictures, I always cut it off right here. So the next room I build will probably be this height, because that's still a good height. It'll fit on my shelves, and it'll be tall enough where I take pictures, I don't have to angle it so much to make sure you can't see the top of it when Mohi comes over. All right, and then up here I have a couple of more dolls. Those are my Not Surprise dolls. There go Penny Proud. And this doll right here, I love her to pieces. I think she is so beautiful. I took a picture of her once and introduced her as Mohi's little sister, but I never gave her a name and never built a storyline for her. So I just have her sitting up there right now. So, but I think she's so beautiful, and eventually I will get to her. And here is the shelf. That is Blue's clothes, the guy's clothes. That's another room. And we have the Barbies sitting right there. We have another doll that I never opened right here. And that is a bin of dolls that are not characters that I don't use a lot. It's just a bin of dolls for storage purposes. And let's see, I can pull them out so you can see them. Yeah, most of them, no, it's just a bin of dolls for storage purposes. So yeah, that's behind the scenes of my dolly world, and what I have here going on. And oh, you can see my 1977 back there. And once I get a little bit more room, it'll be a little spread out eventually. But right now it works well because I can set this up, and I do a lot of my pictures here, right here. And I have all my workers right here. And now I have Ida has joined Ella and Maya on the shelf. All right. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all again really, really soon. Bye.